The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. These guys know now it's not going to be a perfect season. They suffered their first loss of the year a week ago. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Arizona. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
Oh, they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Moving outside the pocket, and a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Here's Barkley. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Play action. It's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We'll try to work the spot. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. 3rd and 10. Throwing Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly. Now Barkley, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He takes off. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the first down.
15 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll run it on first down with Connor. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A throw on the move is caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
On first down, it's Hurts. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Second down throw for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, here's Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
at their
The
own
Cardinals
12-yard
offense
line.
ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts. He's got his man round. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First down throw for Murray. Headed left, buying time. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. It's complete there to Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. He's going to run it. And nice work there. He'll go into the slide and gain about 7. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. That's another Cardinals. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made at the 36. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hanson. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Austin Seibert.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 5. Hurts to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He runs with it, and he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. I'll run up the middle with Barkley, and he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cardinals 7. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Past midfield, inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
Eagles 28, Cardinals 14.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tackle there by Matt Wilson. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Keem Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. A pistol snap back to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
2 yards on the
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Murray's going to throw again. That one caught by Wilson. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again is Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Murray on third down. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Bigsby now going to start it off here in the fourth quarter. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 5. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll get the first down there pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Great. Set.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Murray on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
That's Harrison in motion. Murray now on second down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. From the shotgun, it's Murray.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. On the give. This is Connor. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Let's go!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Once again, it's Bigsby. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. On second down, Bigsby. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Sling throws quickly. Here comes third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So here's Kyler Murray and the Cardinals down by 16. Less than 90 seconds to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up to the line. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. About 3. Second down coming up.
Mitchell on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Murray now. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.